Hello student, today we learn how to write an article. Means article writing we will learn. This is also a part of writing section. This is long composition. Article writing is an art. First of all, we will come to know what is article. An article is an expression of one's thought. Means it is an expression of your own thought on an issue or a subject, logically and coherently written in meaningful paragraphs. The student are writing. Why do we write article? We write means the student write article to express their own views or ideas on a particular topic or issue in their own language. Means you will write the article in your own language to express your own views. That is why we write an article. Yes, my dear student, writing an article is quite challenging. Means it is not easy to write an article. It is quite challenging. I told you this is an art to write an article on any topic with the help of given hints. Sometimes hints are not given, only one line or one sentence is given. So this is an art. This is also challenging. It involves a high degree of creativity. Means you have to use your creative skill. A wide vocabulary. And your vocabulary must be wide. You must have the knowledge of many words, English words, antonyms, synonyms. For these words, you must know. You must learn them before writing. A thorough knowledge of the subject means on the subject you are going to write, the topic which you have been given, an exam or any topic which is given to you, you must have the thorough knowledge of that. You must develop your own ideas and a lot of organizational abilities. Means you must have the ability to organize. You must have the ability to just write anything in a systematic manner. Some points are there which we must remember to write an article. Give a title that catches the attention of the reader. Means if your title will be very catchy, means everyone will read that. The reader must get their attention towards it. If they are getting their attention towards your title, means they will just read your article. Your article will be very impressive in the exam, while your title will be very impressive. Begin with a striking opening sentence. Means you can use any quotation, you can use any just sentence that attract everyone related to the topic. Striking opening that attracts the readers and gets them interested in the topic. Introduce a new point at the beginning. Means when we are going to start, you must introduce the point at the beginning of each paragraph. If you are writing in paragraphs, to strengthen your ideas, to give power to your ideas, you must just begin your article with new point. Present a strong argument for your ideas. What are your ideas there? You must present strong argument. Supporting it with evidences or elaboration. Means you should give the evidences also, and you must explain. Means interpretation must be there. Use linking words like however, therefore, although, even though, in order to. If you are using such type of words, your article will be very impressive and will be in logic form. To form a coherent composition means systematic composition. You can just use passive voice. You can use passive voice also. A work is done by him. Humor you can use in that. Emotive language means very creative with your emotions. Rhetorical questions related to the particular topic, and some little bit difficult questions must be asked. To provide a specific effect, if you want to provide a specific effect, you must ask the rhetorical question. The humor should, however, be subtle and not overpower the article. And not overpower the article means your words should not be like that. Should seem that you are overpowering the article. Develop your ideas as much as you can to make them interesting and substantial. Means your ideas must be very catchy. Your ideas, your words, your sentences which you are framing in the article, they must be very interesting to the point. Conclude with your strongest point. Means when you are going to conclude your article, when you are going to end your article, there must be strongest point. Clarity of writing can be ensured. Means whatever you are writing, okay, that should be legible. Means anyone can read that. Examiner can read that. Your teacher can read that. Only by knowing the purpose of writing, when you are writing, you must know the purpose. Clarity of the purpose must be there. And your audience, those who are listening, those who are just reading. Do not add too many quotations. Adding quotations is a good thing, but if you are adding too many quotations, that will be just overpowering that. That will not be good. It takes away the essence of the article, and your article will not be very just important, fruitful. Remember to proofread and edit your writing. Whatever is wrong, that should be edited. Proofread means when you complete your article, you must read it again. Adhere to the given word limit. Do not cross it. If you are crossing the word limits, your time will be wasted. And the essence and the gist of the article will not be served. Your purpose to write the article will defeat it, definitely. Let's see the format. Title, heading means name of the writer. Title, heading, and after that name of the writer. First title is there, then after that name of the writer, just below of the title. Title must be eye-catching, illustrating, and central themes. Writer's name, writer's name, either at the end of or immediately below the title. You can write, below the title, you can write the name of the writer by writing bar. Yes, introduction. There must be introduction. Establish the context means you have to elaborate the topic, delimit the topic. The topic must be elaborated. They must be interpreted through a topic sentence. Through a topic sentence means you have write the sentences using the topic. Focus on positive and negative of the topic. You must see the positives and negatives of the topic. Put the topic in perspective. That must be very systematic. Your ideas, your outlook, your opinion must be there. Draw readers' attention. You must draw the reader's attention towards it. Specify and delimit your topic. Means you have to elaborate your topic more. Put a rhetorical questions. Means you have to put the question while just writing your article. You must use rhetorical questions. Means to the point questions. They are not so easy questions. Let the audience, let the reader think about it. Then you can start it. Or give some startling facts, amazing facts, or statistics. Content. Spell out various aspects of the topic. Means topic merits, demerits, causes, consequences, effects, advantages, disadvantages. This is very important to know. Means causes, consequences, effects, advantages, and disadvantages. You must see all the things while writing. You must use these all things while writing an article. Ending and conclusion. Give your opinion, comments, criticism, what is good and what is bad, and recommendations. What do you like? Conclude with a hope means your expectation must be done over there. What do you want from the people? A warning. You can just suggest them that this can be done if you are not taking the proper steps. An appeal, you can do appeal also, or a call or an action. You can do this thing also. One more thing. You can write in a way also. Means introduction must be there, and effects you can use that. Regions, what are the regions of that thing? Some advantages or disadvantages may be there. Suggestions you can write, appeal you can write, then you can write conclusions. Using these things you can write a better article material. There are some essential features of a good composition are. What are these? Coherence means that the ideas should fit together. Whatever you are writing, that must be fit in the article. Means your sentences must fit in the article. Flow. It means that sentences should be linked up. This is called coherence also. Relevance. Every idea must relate to the topic. Means whatever you are writing, that must be related to the topic. Order. The ideas must be effectively and logically organized. Whenever you are writing an article, you must keep these points. They are the key points. You must keep these points in your mind. Inclusiveness. Anything not very important must be omitted. You should not extend that by writing sentences and after sentences. No, that is not important. Means unnecessary points must be discarded. That should not be entered in your article. Let us see one example of writing an article. The topic is save water. Are we doing enough? Means topic is save water. And this is the title. Are we doing enough? Are we saving the water? By XYZ. You can write the writer name. By XYZ, your name should not be written. The name which is given in the question, that must be used only. I told you, you can use any just quotation. You can make any sentence on your own. Like water, the elixir of life, the taste of life, the pleasure of life. When people have ample facilities, we are having many facilities, they don't care, but when they are short of it, then only they realize how important it is to them. Yes, my dear, we realize the things when we don't have that thing. As water security scarcity is all around in metro cities. The situation is alarming, means dangerous situation is there. Man's body is 70% of water. We are made of 70% of water. What is probably the most important resource on the earth? What is essential for life? You can see that. The topic is being elaborated, i.e. plant life, animal life, as well as human life. It is also needed for many human activities. Water is the essential. If we want to save the life on the earth, means water is necessary for life. Such we can do many human activities such as cooking, washing. What would the future be without water? Means you are raising the questions, rhetorical questions. Are we doing enough to save it? Perhaps not. Means we have to give the answer. Human carelessness means human insensitiveness towards the misuse of water is taking him to a dungeon of its scarcity. Means we are going to put ourselves in an underground prison cell. The acute shortage of water is going to affect adversely, badly on all. People throw garbage in Yamuna. You can see that we are elaborating, we are putting the content, we are elaborating, we are showing the problem, and after that we will just say some suggestions also. Water pollution is at rise. The day is not so far away when it will prove right. Water, water everywhere, nor not a drop to drink. Yes, my dear, the day would come, but we can save it. The need of the hour is to use it judiciously, properly, managed, systematically. People should use it moderately. We should not waste the water. One should use used water for plants. If you have bath, water is left, then you can use that in plant. After washing your utensils, you can use that water in plants. Everyone should stop washing cars with running water. You should wash your cars, but not with running water. Through the water, then you can rub them, and after that you can apply the water. A pledge should be taken to conserve, means we are appealing. We are giving the suggestion. Suggestions are there. Appealing. A pledge should be taken to conserve this universal solvent. University. The motto means our target, aim of save water, save life should be understood. We must understand this thing. The wholehearted effort must be put it to save it. We must put our wholehearted effort to save it. Let us live, let her live, and let us help her live with pride, courage, and freedom. My dear student, we must think over it. We must save the water according to this. Yes, you can write your article like this. Means I have shown you here one example, and you can just use it. My dear student, I hope you have understood it, and you will just write the article now. There will be no problem in writing. Thank you, dear student.